Hi, today we're announcing Uniportal AI. It's a powerful AI assistant that's purpose-built for the MSP Helpdesk operations. I wanted to record a video to give you a peek into how it works. Here I'm logged into ConnectWise PSA, and what we're going to do is we're going to look into one of the tickets and see how the AI assistant handles the ticket. This is a password reset ticket. The user isn't able to sign in and has called the help desk to reset their password. So let's open the ticket and see how the assistant handles it. Now, the first thing you'll notice is the assistant is embedded in the PSA. So that means that you do not have to provide it any context. It gets all the information from the PSA, any conversation that has happened with the customer as well. Now, it's going to go through it very quickly, but I'll explain every step. So if I scroll up at the very top, you see what ticket it's working on, who is the impacted customer and user, any devices that are assigned to that user. I'm going to close this. Now, after getting all the information, the assistant is thinking and creating a plan. Now, it's a simple ticket. It understands the password needs to be reset. So it's searching for the user. Now, this is a tool call. So let's briefly talk about that. So there are tools that are read-only tools. And what I have done here is I've allowed the assistant to use those without needing my approval. And then there are other tools which will make changes. And those are the ones where it will require explicit approval from my end. And this setting is up to the admin to decide. They can outright block tools. They can allow tools with approval or automatically allow the assistant to run those tools. And with every tool, you will see what is the tool, what is the system that's impacted with that, and you can even expand the tool to see. So here it found the username and searched for that user. Next from here, it got the user ID and then it fetched the user details. What it's trying to see here is verify that the account is active, right? So not just resetting the password, making sure the account isn't locked out. And then after that, it's resetting the password. So here, this is the approved try screen. So any tool that require explicit approval, this will always come up, and this clearly shows you what change is going to happen. So here we're going to reset the password. It's going to impact Entra ID system. And this change is happening on this customer and the user. So from here, I can approve it or deny it. I'm going to go ahead and approve this action. And what happens is assistant resets the password and it gets a temporary password. Now it just doesn't stop there. So it got the temporary password. And now the next step for the technician here is to put that password in a URL that's temporary that can be viewed one time. Just the security best practice not to send over a password in plain text. Now the assistant got the temporary credential, it wrapped it into a URL, so not even technician sees that temporary password. And then it drafted an email because that's the next step the technician was going to do. So that saves even more time not having to do all that. So you have written an email, and from here, with one click, I can send the email over. Next, it added the notes to the ticket. So because the next step here is to document what changes were done and close this ticket. So from here, it's adding a note, and that's in the ConnectWise ticket. And you see the ticket ID and what text is going to add there. And next is trying to close the ticket. And some error happened, but it tried again and was able to go through. So that's another nice thing about agentic AI is it can recover from some of these errors. And yeah, so finally the ticket was resolved. I'm going to refresh this ticket to see. So the ticket is now resolved, and if you see the resolution is added. So password was reset for the user, and a secure one-time password reset link was generated and delivered via email. And the ticket is closed now. So this is the type of ticket that could have easily taken 7 to 10 minutes of technician time to go through all the steps. And the Uniportal Assistant can do this even under a minute while keeping the technician in control the whole time. And that's just one example. The AI assistant can handle a wide range of tickets across the MSP Helpdesk, and we are adding new workflows every week. So yeah, let me know what you think. And if you are a fast-moving MSP and want to see how Uniportal Assistant fits into your help desk operations, please reach out. We'll love to show you. Thank you.